With regard to the hoax, the bomb threat calls that were coming into the airlines, government is taking the action further in this, according to our sources in Civil Aviation Ministry. VPNs that were being used in many of the threat calls that have been received in recent past, concerned agencies have been urged to approach the VPN service providers. VPN basically in many ways to also divert, distract from another location and then send it, possibly so that the precise location is not tracked. However, there have been a request sent to VPN service providers that would enable the investigation agencies to track down from where the original bomb threat call has originated. Amit Bhardwaj joins me on this. Amit, this has to be taken into consideration because eventually it's about the life of passengers, crew and innumerable innocent civilians.
Right, Pooja. In fact, in this particular case, what is happening is that the morale of the industry as well is going down, because every now and then you have Hoax threat calls coming in, and then you have to land or ground the aircraft. There's an entire economic loss angle to it, and along with that, safety of the passengers is also on the line, because what happens is that if you keep on getting such Hoax calls, then there comes in a lethargy in following the SOP laid down established safety protocols. So the government does not want such situation to come up, and hence all methods possible are being explored right now. The top sources within the Civil Aviation Ministry have told us that now they have urged the concerned agencies to actually put out a SOP, because what has been noticed is that in many of these cases VPN services were used, and as per the sources within the ministry, in many cases free VPN services were used by these Hoax callers, irons, who just wanted were possibly playing it out as a prank. So in that particular case, what happens is that IP address keeps on bouncing from one country to other, and it seems like a threat coming from a foreign soil. So now the concerned agencies will be approaching the VPN
also,
service
Amit, what is concerning here, and as I speak to
where
sources on the ground and in the investigation agencies as well, you cannot take these threat calls lightly as well, because you just don't know which one is a real, genuine threat. And we're talking about, remember, hundreds of passengers and crew, and remember the kind of burden that puts on those who have to track these calls. And hoax calls is someone testing waters or prank calls, and why?